everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and I'm kicking off my plan with me. I just ended up filming a video for Clever Fox. They sent me 3 beautiful planners to review for you guys, and I am super geeked out about having that video come up. It may already be up by the time this plan with me goes live because my plan with me's are on a week delay, and I really just off the top of my head do not know my editing video lineup at this point in time, but I would definitely recommend checking that video out if you are interested in some really cute planner goodness. And I'm super geeked out. I just filmed that video and I really like this. Is a food journal and I'm going to be incorporating this in with my lineup. We'll talk something that's potentially a trigger warning for people like diet and weight and that kind of thing really quick. So I will insert a timestamp so you can skip ahead if you don't want to talk any of that. But I really like this and it's just the boost I needed to get my stuff together. I'm going to start using this starting this next week. So I'm going to go ahead and start decorating this. I'll probably fill this out at some point and I don't know, I have goals, but I don't know that I'm going to fill out that part. I was just going to go ahead and set up my monthly calendar and also start using these pages. So for this week, I'm still like at the beginning of this week, by the way, I'm still using the folio and I will still use it in the following week. It's actually only Wednesday, but I will use the wellness log through the end of this week, and then next week it'll line up with this plan with me and I'll start using this one. So I'll take the wellness books out of my folio system. I haven't done my stack or anything yet. That'll be in this video with everything else. We'll jump forward into the future, but for now I'm just going to set up the monthly. Where did it go? I'm going to set up the monthly and then the daily pages for next week, which would be the week of the 12th through the 18th. This planner happens to be a Sunday start on this page, this weekly exercise and weekly meal plan page, but the daily pages are undated. So I'll probably start these on Mondays and just be a little bit skewed from these days. So that's my thought process. I want to go ahead and fill out the whole February monthly calendar. I do have date things. I'm going to end up using these ones, but I don't have the entire set of these, so I might let's see, what do I got here? Yeah, so I don't have all of the days, which actually doesn't really matter because I'm only going to be needing like the 12th onwards, so I think I will just start with 12. I'm going to start it on the actual week here, which is right here. So I'm just going to dot these guys, not worry about the first 2 weeks because I'm not going to be using it, you know, in the past. Just going to start at mid-month because I'm geeked out about it and I've been really feeling kind of dumpy about gaining more weight, and the mindful, like intuitive eating feels like it's working. Like I feel good about it. I don't feel like I'm stuffing myself too full, but I've still gained back some weight, which is unfortunate. So I really do need to just track. So that's what this is about. It's just going to be tracking. And like this page, I'm filling this monthly page out. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on here at all. So I don't know. I might fill out these parts at the bottom, but I don't know what's actually going to go on this monthly calendar. So I'm kind of not sure why I'm doing this actually. Now that I think about it, I will be using the weekly and daily pages, which I probably could just put the date things on these and then forget about this, but oh well, I'm already doing it. Am I committed? Let's see if I'm actually committed. I might change my mind. Oh yeah, they're gonna read. Okay, never mind, we're committed to this one. Maybe moving forward I won't put these on and just use them on the weekly spreads. But this is a 4-month planner and I feel like, you know, taking it for 4 months at a time, I feel like is a good amount of time. And then I can take a break in between if I don't want to food track, but committing to just, you know, doing it for that amount of time doesn't seem like it's too much of a hassle, so I feel like it's doable. I was tracking for a long time. I just got out of the habit of tracking everything. So there we go. There is the end of February. I do have some February tags here, so we'll put one of these on here as well. I like this little brown colored one. I'll say there's February. Oops, maybe not. It's sticking to my finger. Okay, so there's February. I'll fill this out if I want to fill it out. And then these ones are also going to get numbered. So I'm starting with the Sunday start on this page, and that would be the 12th. So we're going to go ahead and stick these guys down. See what time we're at. Okay, we're doing good on time. I want to go ahead and turn this so I can see this corner a little bit better. Oh, you know what? totally could have started this sooner. Let's see if we can get these off. Because I could start using this midway through this week. Because it's only Wednesday. Ooh, it's ripping, it's ripping. Okay. We'll try to be gentle. I might have to glue that one back on. Okay, so I'm actually going to start using this maybe tomorrow because today's already halfway done. Okay, so that's the week of this week. And some of these won't get used. Okay, so this is the week that's going to start as the 12th. Hopefully this will actually stick. I'm not sure if it's going to stay on there. I'm not going to peel it again. Let's see, I put that one on crooked. We're not going to peel it again. I might have to use adhesive or something to make sure those ones stay because it totally did rip the paper. And then we'll retroactively go back until tomorrow and fill it out. But I don't know, I need to track and be mindful of what I'm eating because I'm like, you know, oops, yeah, totally crooked, we're leaving it. I'm so not into tracking, like it's such a pain in the butt, but it actually works. Wow, I'm so bad at this. I can't talk and stick stickers down. These look like kindergarten level lining up. Ignore that, people. Pretend like they're like nice and straight. They're terrible. That's okay. We're gonna pretend like they're beautiful on this side. Anyway, we'll go back. I can't talk and sticker at the same time, clearly. All right, so tomorrow is the 9th, so that would be Thursday. We'll do 9th, 10th, 11th on here. But yeah, I've just got to do it. Tracking sucks, but it really does help you get progress. And it's just an annoying thing you have to do sometimes. And I feel like when it's in a pretty book with pretty paper and pretty stickers, then it's not so much of a hassle. So there, I will start tracking Thursday on this one, even though it will be duplicated with this one for a couple of days, but this one's way more specific. You know, writing all this out is way more specific than the other one. It's just a little bit of information. So I conquered some of those stickers. I still have some numbers on here that I could use for things. So yeah, I don't need these tags because I'm not going to replace any of this. These stickers are all part of my Hubman and Chub Girl February kit. I'm signed up for one of their kits and I do have a coupon code for them. I've got a coupon code for the Clever Fox. I've got a coupon code for the MAKSELIFE store. So if you need coupon codes, check the description box. But that's really all I'm going to do for right now. I'm just getting it set up. They did have really, really cute stickers with this one that I will end up sticking in there some places too. But they're just tucked in the back there for whenever I need them. So yeah, I think I'm going to start using this tomorrow. I will have to think about if I'm going to fill out any of that, but I really love this. I'm not tracking any of this stuff at this point. So it's going to be really fun to start tracking it and putting it in this cute little book and doing my measurements and all the good things. So that's it for right now. I'm just going to sticker it just to share my excitement for this, and then we will jump into more Plan With Me now. We are doing our Plan With Me today. I did end up making everything Valentine's-ified. I've got lots of cute little Valentine stickers. A lot of these are from Hubman and Chub Girl. I've got some from Paper Bits Co. I had some from Create With Pen, which I ended up using the whole sheet of those specific ones. I also have some from My Little Puffy that are like heartsy and cutesy. So I pulled out all of my cutesy little heart themed things. I'm going to be using these all week long for various things. I even made my content planner all super cute. This is a golden coil and I really, really like this one. I've been using it for content all year long and we're going into week 7 or 8. So it's been a really good one to use. I write in my videos that are going up, and this video that I'm filming right now won't go up until next Sunday. So I've got these videos already up on the channel as of now. So I ended up putting the to film, to edit sections down here. I will work on these two along through this week. And I ended up covering one up. I'm going to do a Power Sheets update, but I decided to move it to a different week. At some point I will do that, but I whited that out and then wrote over it, and there was a little like fuzz from the whiteout strip. I went to rub it and I totally messed up my whole title. I smeared it all over the place, but I made this really, really cute and Valentine's-y. I did Valentine's themed nails. We're all up in the pinks and reds and things. So I used Tombos for that. So that's it for that book. I just wanted to show you guys I used some cute stickers and things. And then I also cutesy-fied my weekly reflection. You can pause the video and read any of that. The main things are the AM routine is slowly getting back into what I feel like is a normal routine with the pup. We come in here after we get up in the morning and I'm able to do some morning routine, but I don't quite fit in my Japanese. I need to plan for having that to be one of the first things I do. You can see we'll try to do Japanese practice earlier in my AM routine. It seems like I run out of time and then just don't get to it. So I'm going to try to put that as like one of my first tasks for my AM routine and hopefully get that knocked out. So all of these stickers are from that Create with Pen sheet that I used up. I was proud of myself for using up a whole sheet there. And then I have not written in my goals. That's going to be something I work on today, but I'm just kind of walking you through all of the planner goodness, and we're going to change out the planner stack. And right offhand, I don't know exactly everything that's going in there. I feel like as far as this week went, things went really well. I had a pretty good amount of what worked and what didn't type of things. And I've got to go check on some beef jerky. The main thing this week is I had 2 migraine days, which means I had at least one other day of recovery. The migraine days were back to back, so I feel like my recovery has been kind of long dealing with that, but it is over now, hopefully. I don't know what the dealio was. I think it was hormonal shift. Other than that, the week went really well. It flowed really well, so I'm going to work on this. And one of my main goals for the week is to do a little bit of scrapbook layouts because I've got quite a few new recent pictures of the girls and the puppy that I want to get scrapbooked. So I'm going to try to carve out some time for that coming up this week. But other than that, it's going to be a lot of repeats of the same goals from week to week that I have been having because it's just puppy adjustment right now. Just getting used to puppy, getting used to our new schedule. And I feel like this week we started getting into a little bit of a groove, having the smaller crate in here so he can come in here in the morning with me. One other thing I started was this food journal. I have a Clever Fox video that should already be up on this channel, and it is just a food log, an exercise plan, a meal plan, and then daily pages for food logging. I'm going to start using this. It is a 4-month planner, so I'm going to try to commit to this for the next 4 months. I thought I would work on it the middle of the week and then begin it like hardcore this next coming up week, but I had migraine days and I didn't get to it until yesterday. So I just started it this weekend and I will work on that coming up. So I don't need the wellness planners in my Moxie folio. So this is the MAKSELIFE folio. I've been putting different inserts in it from week to week. This is week 3 of changing it up, and we are going to change it up pretty significantly this time. I had the companion notebook in here this week. I really liked the system. You can see I did not use the to-do list at all. I've been trying more and more to get onto a digital to-do list. It just seems to really work really nicely because I can talk to my watch and tell it to put things in my reminders app. I can set it for times. I can set it for like when I come back home, do XYZ, and it's been really nice. It reminds me of things. So I've moved more of my tasks to that, which is very helpful. And it seems like the more digital I go, the less I need a like dedicated weekly page and a dedicated daily page. So you can see I used my weekly page, didn't use any of this tasks or daily management at all. I've got my same goals that I copied over from last week. This one was from MAKSELIFE. It's the companion notebook. And then this next one is a daily planner from ERIN CONDREN. The next 3 are all ERIN CONDREN ones. And I really like this one, but again, most of my to-do listing is done in my watch. I've just been really enjoying that. And I started writing it, didn't use it for migraine days, and I ended up forgetting Monday for some reason. So I don't know what happened, but I ended up using it for Tuesday, Wednesday, skipped this day because I had moved on to the actual correct day when I was writing it, and then, you know, used it sparingly here for to-do listing and things. Added a couple of the cute little stickers here and there, and I covered up the this calendar, the monthly calendar on the pages. That's why these stickers are in these like weird little spots, to just cover up those stickers. So I really like this. I love adding the cute little Hubman and Chubb Girl stickers. That's a Paper Bits Co. They have the cute little bear. And yeah, all in all, really like this planner, but again, using more digital task management. So I don't feel the need to have either one of these in the folio for this week. I will have a weekly planner this week, but I don't know about a daily planner. And then the wellness is going to be replaced with the Clever Fox food log. This one is the Food Journal Premium Edition. I'm pretty sure I have a coupon code for them, and I also have an affiliate link for them. And then for the wellness log, I feel like I did pretty good tracking, but again, like totally spaced out, didn't do Monday, only realized it when I was midway through the week. You can see, like realized it midway through the week. So I'm like, oh, I gotta cross that off so I can get back on track for the days. I don't know what was going on, but I did work out a little bit. Then it was migraine city. I got a migraine later that day. And even today is Sunday. I'm still like barely feeling recovered and definitely not well enough to work out. It just makes my like neck and shoulder area super tight and tense, and there's just no working out with that going on. So here is a look at my food log for that time. So we'll get rid of that one because we already have the food log. I'm not going to show the gratitude, but this is the ERIN CONDREN little petite planner gratitude. You just get a prompt a day, and I didn't really like these. I really just didn't like the prompts for these. So I just kind of wrote out gratitude, like something I'm thankful for. And I'm still, again, using the sterling ink for gratitude as well. So I feel like it's a little bit of a duplication, but I might end up keeping this one in here. So for actual weekly planning, I am going to use this one. This is an Etta V from ERIN CONDREN. It is a soft bound A5, and I just love this one. I love the way it looks. I love the colors that they have. I love the scripty fonts that they are using. It's just all around really nice. I am using this as a scrapbook photo a day log. You can see there's my February. I write in whatever the title is for the little card that I'm making each day. I make a 3x4 journaling card and stick it into the Digital Project Life app. I have a whole video talking through this. I'll link it down below for you guys, but I basically check it off there and then check it off in the beginning. So I'm trying to do a photo a day. And okay, so we're now into week 7. That's what this is, but I will still continue to use this page. And I was journaling in these pages, but then I decided really quick it was too much busy work, and I decided to not do that. So I've got my outline of how I want the layouts to be this month, and then I will use, where's the page? This page. So it only has one ruler on it, but this is going to be my weekly page, and I think I am going to go ahead and stick it into this book so that it is in here. I love the rose gold foiling on here as well. So this is just going to be my weekly book up in the beginning, and that's going to make this book very thick. So I think I could probably squeeze in one more notebook. I'm going to look through the notebooks and decide on something there. It actually didn't take me long to flip through things. I did want to use these as like a dedicated thing for at least a week. So I've got the Daily Intentions notebook. This is when you start in the beginning of the day and you set up your day, like think how you want the day to flow. Basically like give yourself a positive mindset. It's a little bit woo-woo-y for me, but I'm going to give it a try this week. And then this one's the one for evening. The daily reflections and gratitude. You reflect on your day, you talk about what you're thankful for, and fill it out. I've used both of these a little bit here and there, but not a dedicated like full-on week. But I think they'll go in here really nicely. I'll take out the other gratitude one. I'll fill this out tonight as my last gratitude entry in there, because each page ends up being a week here. So actually, I don't know if I filled it out one of the days because I'm like, I still have one more space. So it is set up for weekdays and then like one weekend spot that's kind of fill it in yourself. So let's see, I've got this one as the front one because it's very beautiful. I love that Etta V, and I'll do these two and see if it will fit. So Daily Intentions will be before the evening one. And I want to use these ones and give them an honest go for a little while. And again, undated, so it makes it super easy to, you know, plug and chug whatever notebooks I want in here for whatever week. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna work. It's very tight. Come on, line up, buddy. Okay, it will line up just barely and everything will stuff in there. So I've got 2 regular notebooks and then the soft bound in there. And I think that works out well. So that's gonna be this one. I am gonna change out these stickers. These are from the Hubman and Chub Girl February kit. It's just really cutesy candy themed. I think it's called Sweet Shop. Super duper cute. I love it, but we are gonna go Valentine's stickers for this week. So I'm gonna definitely be playing around with the Valentine's stickers, and these are kind of thick. So I don't know if they're gonna necessarily close very nicely anymore. Yeah, might be a little too thick to really stay closed, but I'm gonna be using those stickers in my pages here and also in my pages here. I do journaling in the back. It's just like what I'm looking forward to and my gratitude, and I decorate these pages with the stickers. So I will have this one like sitting on top. That'll be my regular stack. I also have this one that can sit with it as well. So it's kind of a big stack. You can see a big stack. I use each one for one specific purpose, and that's it. I'm gonna stick these ones back in my sticker drawer. What's cool about these kits is they come in a little plastic sleeve. So I've still got numbers and things that go with this Sweet Shop one. So it's actually something that can fit an A5 ring. It's got a flap in the back for bigger stickers. And then it's got these smaller flaps in the front for the smaller size stickers. And I love these little flappy things, which I just ended up ripping, but that's okay. So that will fit in a little ring book and have your whole collection together, which I think is super cute. They really thought of everything, making it all coordinate. All right. So with those stickers, I want to show you one more thing before I go through goals and stuff. So for this, I have the weekly pages, and I've been not updating this week the best. Let's see, I still have quite a bit of space from yesterday that hasn't been updated, but like midway through the week, I started using all of those heartsy, lovey-dovey type of stickers. And then I decorated the rest of these columns. So that's Valentine's Day. I've got this column decorated, and I'm going to use these throughout the rest of the month. There's that column, and then the last column. So this starts March, but I wanted to use some of the cute little Valentine's-y, heartsy type of stickers. And then I had the candy stickers going, but I started decorating Valentine's-y stuff there. So that's what that one looks like. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and work on my goals. I'll probably finish this video up tomorrow. I'm just, you know, still not feeling the greatest. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better in the morning and be able to read you guys through all of my goals for the next week, and also want to set up this page. So I'll probably take this out for now just because I'm going to be working on it, and I will use some of those stickers as well. So that's my plan right now. Work on this and also fill this out. Let's see, where's my page? That's not the right one. This week. I think this is just really going to be appointments. I don't think it's going to be tasks at all. Although I could do the tasks down the little side here and have a little section for tasks. But I think it's just going to be like dance practice, more dance practice, all that kind of stuff. I don't think we have rehearsals this next weekend, which is good. So I will end up setting that up and then setting this up on camera as I speed through it, probably tomorrow because I'm just not feeling it right now. But I did work on this today, worked on getting a couple of things set up, and that's it for now. Alrighty, it is time to wrap up this plan with me. I am filming this a little bit later, but I have all of my goals written out. They're mostly the same old things. I've switched a couple of little things, so we'll walk through it really quick. And I have my pink dot pen out with my other set of pens. I'm actually using it with my content planner this week, so I have it out there. I'll just skip that section. I use that for this fun and recreation section. I'm just gonna go all over the place wherever my pens take me. So we've got green, that's financial. We've got stick to budget, freezer meal plan, and then small grocery run this week, under $50, but I ended up changing this actually to around $100 because I was looking at how our budget was and I really want to spend less than $200 a week, and based on how the week went before, I had a little extra money to work in. So I did end up spending about $100 for my smaller grocery run. It was just enough to get us through around a week. I thought that I could make a grocery budget last for 2 weeks. I really cut it down. It was right at $200 and I was trying to stretch it out for 2 weeks, but it was just not possible. The girls go through so much fresh stuff that it's impossible for me to make it last 2 weeks. So I did end up needing things like strawberries, apples, baby carrots, that kind of thing. I think I got a couple of cucumbers too, but we were going to try to use a lot of the freezer stuff, but also incorporate in some fresh stuff. And also we needed a couple of milks. We use a lot of different like dairy-free type of milks, and we needed a few of those as well. I do iced coffee, and it's like the tiniest bit of actual coffee, and then it's protein milk and coconut milk and a couple of creamers, and I really like it. It's basically like coffee flavored milk. That's really what it turns into. But I have that every morning, and Johnny does iced coffee, so he uses a little bit of milk in his, but I use a lot. Mine basically is all milk, the dairy-free kind of milks. So yeah, we needed a few things to get us through the week as far as fresh things, and we are still like on the lighter side of stuff, using up stuff in the freezer, but that put us having our groceries be about $170 last week and this week, $170 each week as everything added up. So I was really happy with that. We have been spending just an obscene amount on groceries, and to have it be under $200 per week for the first 2 weeks in the month is amazing for me. So I'm very proud of that, and if I can keep that going, our grocery budget basically, like, I would say probably cut in half. Like, that's how bad our groceries have been lately. So I think that's a really good win for me. So moving on to the purple, this is relationships, and I put dog stuff in this one too. So evening toy pickup totally did not happen last week. You guys saw my habit tracking. It's like we did it a couple of days, no, one day, and then totally went off on that. So we're really trying to do that. It's just everybody's so tired at the end of the day that it just doesn't happen. And then dog care, get the kids involved with that. I still need to call the dentist and the neurologist. I had a few migraine days last week and things just did not happen. So it is on the list again. And then this is personal section up here. I use the yellow. So Japanese vocab and review first thing in the morning. So that's going to be part of my AM routine, but I'm moving it up further because it's been not happening very reliably. AM practice number 1, and then just AM PM routine, still working on incorporating in pup in all of that. And then for the red section, that's this work and learning, and I use that for this channel, 3 videos per week, and concentrate on editing. So I ended up filming a lot of videos over the last few weeks. I've been doing filming Tuesdays, and now I have a ton of backlog of filmed things that I need to work on getting on the schedule and editing. So that's gonna be my concentration today. This is filming Tuesday. I filmed 1 video, my pillow chat video, and then I'm just gonna be editing the rest of the time. And then this is the blue section for the health and wellness. So I've got a few things on here, and it's really just dependent. I had 2 migraines, so that puts me off of exercise for a while. And then I also have a cold, you can probably tell. So I'm taking it easy. Still want to do that Pilates 7-day program, but I gotta feel well enough to start it, ride as much as possible. Again, like dog and health dependent. And then Tuesday, hardcore on the floor and arms and light weights. That should be a W, not an M. And then bar. So I'm just trying to squeeze in some of that as possible. Basically nothing happened last week. I did like 1 ride and that was it, but it's my aspirational section whenever health and puppy allow. Over here's the lighter color. Pick Amazon books. I still got to go through and pick out my free Amazon books. AM yoga and AM meditation. And again, yoga is dependent on feeling good. Down here we just have power 10s. I would love to hang those fans, but I'm not putting it on right now because we're just really concentrating on trying to keep up with all of the new puppy stuff, puppy chaos. And then over here for the pink, this is the fun and recreation section I use mostly for scrapbooking. So I have work on scrapbook layouts. I've been printing pictures and editing pictures, getting them ready to go, and also still doing the photo a day, but I have not been doing actual scrapbooking. So for my crafty 15s, I'm going to try to do a little bit of scrapbooking this week. And then I got to make a Valentine's Day card for Johnny, and it is Valentine's Day right now, so I really got to whip that up today, and then maybe make 2 like smaller cards for the girls. So that is on the list for today, and that's what it looks like. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys like these plan with me's. I've been trying to do these every Sunday, so you can sit down with your planners and actually plan with me, and I hope it gets you off to a great start for the week. I really like setting this up on the weekends and sharing it with you guys, so be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you can follow me along and catch my planning videos. I got quite a few planner reviews that I have filmed that are going to come up the next couple weeks, so definitely be sure to subscribe and stick around. Happy planning, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye guys.